Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Merrill Kelly.
A very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The pitch. That's to third. Suarez throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely.
To his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as
well. 2 outs. Goes down. Rockies are down quietly, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill here today, Herman Marquez.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Corbin Carroll. And here it comes. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Last night turned into super rare performance. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A
seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That's hard hit on the line. Bouchard pulls that one down. One down.
Batting.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Eugenio Suarez.
Clearly, this guy feels most comfortable on the base paths. Right now, leading the National League in OBP is the kind of guy that every team would love to have. You really extend innings and do more damage to that pitcher's pitch count. He really makes this offense go.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So 1 out, nobody on, and now it's Christian Walker. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
1 out, base is empty, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, let's get a better feel for that rocket by diving into the numbers with StatCast. Singy, he didn't miss it.
No, clearly not. I mean, he launched that ball at 118 off the bat, and that's just ridiculous power. You know, very few guys can hit a ball as hard as he just did right there.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He will score. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. German Marquez is done in this one, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Feltner.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So a man aboard, Alek Thomas now. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 6-0. Around second now, going for three. The relay in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to clear the ball. Let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how he follows that one up. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew he wasn't coming back.
That ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Geraldo Perdomo. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
1 out, runner at second. And now here is Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 so far. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He made him pay for that one. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Austin Gomber takes over on the mound. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 26.
Base is empty, 1 away, and Jack Peterson stands in. And it's fouled away. An offensive explosion this inning here in the 2nd game of the series. He swings and fouls one off. And a ground ball to first. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the 2nd out.
Now the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 12-0.
He wasted no time in that at-bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it up and knew it was gone.
Here's Gurriel, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the moment.
New inning getting started. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Out to center. And a quick out, number 1.
That is it. The catch.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. The D-backs up big in this one here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 2 down. Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Rockies strand 1. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back here in the desert, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Gomber back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Siggy did a good job showing off his arm for the out on what was a close play. It's a good thing, too, because he didn't have a lot of time there.
No, he didn't, Boog. How about that arm, man? StatCast saying he whipped it over there at 86 miles per hour, and, you know, that's nothing to scoff at when you're not throwing off the mound.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's a brutal walkway out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around very quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now, Gabriel Moreno. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll will hit next. Well struck right field. That one is gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a couple more. It's 15-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the back that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Kinley. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Number 40, Tyler Kinley.
One down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Ketel Marte, 1 for 2. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Perdomo at first, one gone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bouchard snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, John.
Man at first. Here's Jack Peterson. And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now Christian Walker lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 18-0. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Wow, nice play over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. Tovar in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a pop-up. Marte pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Charlie Blackmon. First time up, he grounded to third. Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 19-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Jalen Beeks into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now up next for Arizona, Alek Thomas. And that's just foul.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 20-0.
Home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. And he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Moreno around third. He will score. And the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted to the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure strike.
So man aboard. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Lucas Gilbert.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now Jack Peterson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning here in the last half of the 3rd. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 25-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
There's a line drive to left field. Bouchard makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 26-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Alec Thomas now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball right side, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. At the plate, Gabriel Moreno. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. 3 innings complete. Arizona's on top 26-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brendan Rodgers. Kelly back to work. Ground ball left side, sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, the right fielder.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, digging in, Nolan Jones. And a swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan McMahon.
Right side. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. Struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. The Diamondbacks up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Chase Field, bottom four. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles, and a single, and he just needs the triple for his cycle. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
And now Ketel Marte.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
And at second with one away, Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Man at second. Foul ball there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped on a line. Bouchard pulls it down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But they push across one run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 4. Diamondbacks lead this one 27-0. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Chris Bryant. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, left fielder, Sean.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, there's the strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
One down, base is empty. That one hit to right. Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slice down the right side. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Daniel Bard. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gigantic blast. His 5th home run of the game. It's 28-0.
Call me. I deliver. I deliver. Call me, I deliver, bitch.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, dude. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now a chance for Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 29-0.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Just a single short of the cycle. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. off the mark, and he scores.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So the lineup flips over. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Moreno rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Now he launches a throw over his head. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
So man aboard. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Rocketed out towards right center. And that ball is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Marte getting ready to hit. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jock Peterson digs in now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And a foul ball.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second. Throw is high and over his head.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Pitch to drive, baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. One out, runner at second. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That gets down, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
One gone, runner at first. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one is lifted in the air. Bouchard on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 7.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. Tosses to first. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon. The why to kick the pitch. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Gets under it and pops it up. Perdomo should have this one. Nabs it, and there's one down.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Brendan.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That's in there. Strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Marte slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to Colorado, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Bird.
Leading up.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
It seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
The wind and the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Rogers throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Really nice job, pitcher. First out of the ball game.
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And forget it. A closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to the full side, put it out front, and just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Here comes Gurriel. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. Suarez into second, and he's got a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell that extra bases went well over it as it jumped off of his stick.
2 down. Alec Thomas will hit next.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Liner, base hit. Suarez coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He scores, and they extend their lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here at Chase Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Makes the grab, and there's one away.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one out to right. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Chris Bryant. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. Two down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. Perdomo on to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now Corbin Carroll.
The right field.
Pitch. And that one fouled off. Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one ripped. It bangs off the wall. One run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Marte stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up at RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Around third. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. What a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And at second with 1 away. Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And here it comes. That one drilled left field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Here comes Gurriel. Now a relay to the plate. Safe.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Throws to second. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. And a foul ball third base side. Runner at second here, one gone. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Swings here and blasts one left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Moreno over at second, one down. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. Cut off, throw to third. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut it down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double. It took a great play to get him. You just have to tip the cap.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that one ripped into right. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Man at second here with two away. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
That's hard hit on the line. And that one's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Jock Peterson. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The D-backs up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Rips that one to right. Out of here.
didn't get funny. I didn't funny. Guys in the game. Guys is in the game.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Guys is in the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one fouled off. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Line to left. And that is that. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. And the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. Kelly into his eighth inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Marte throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Ezekiel.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off.
That's how many Ezekiel find.
One out, base is empty. Up the middle, Perdomo. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
The first baseman,
Montero. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Two down, nobody on. To the right side. Off balance throw in time. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Bird back to work. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So, man aboard. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away. And a sac bunt here. Gathers and throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
the center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at second. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Hard hit left side. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel on the run. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Now second baseman, Brendan.
He's 2 outs away. Brendan Rodgers digs in now. Out towards left center. Gurriel trying to get there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Rockies down to their last out. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
The Rockies down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true. Not a pebble in my groove, in the beat with the bumper, cause it's screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now the ride smooth as that to take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Power the trunk and bang.